are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Ben Tyler with Ben Tyler Building and Remodeling. And Ben, you have taken us to the perfect COVID staycation home. They even have exotic animals in this house.
Well, those exotic animals are a saltwater fish tank, yes, but this is a real home oasis on every level. The interior relates to the exterior very well. There's plenty of activities to be had around this house, from the lower level bar area to the back door oasis and this wonderful new kitchen and large living room that just make this place perfect for entertaining and hanging out for a long time.
Well, this had to be a fun project for you to work on because they were not safe. They used a lot of bold, fun colors. It's a contemporary design. As soon as I walked in this house, I was just awed. Everywhere I look at their choice of countertops and backsplash and all the different loves that are in this house.
It's a beautiful job from an interior design standpoint, and it's a little out of our bailiwick because we're usually working on the older homes. But this contemporary style is really fun and just puts a smile on your face when you walk in the door.
So this was the second time you've worked on this home, which says a lot about you as a company. They trusted you when they purchased this home, and then they trusted you to remodel it. What were the rooms that you worked on in this home?
We've really worked on every room in the house. We've worked in the lower level room, creating a bar and entertainment area. We've worked in all of the bathrooms. We've done the kitchen, and we've done the kitchen actually twice, a little makeover on the second time around. But we've touched just about every surface in the house, including the floors, which are a beautiful herringbone pattern with an inlay border. Just terrific all throughout this lower level.
You did something fun with the flooring around the bar area on the main level.
We have some tile interspersed with the hardwood flooring, and it's just a dramatic effect and leads you right into that bar area.
Well, this is definitely a party house. They have this fantastic bar on the lower level, and you have all the wants in this house downstairs as far as entertaining with a media room that you help them with.
They have a really fun media room down there, beautifully sequestered out of the way. You wouldn't even know it's there. There's also a workout room in the basement, so you can be prepared to do whatever sport you would like. You could stay away from the gyms safely, and really perfect house to battle the COVID with.
Ben, this house is a great example of when you have good bones, you can do a couple things here and there and completely change the look and feel of the home and the way you want to live in it.
Absolutely. Moving a wall here and there, removing a wall leads to a different feel for room to room, and just working with several different finishes can really add some pizzazz to an existing space. New countertops, for instance, all new lighting, which we did in this house with some spectacular light fixtures, and really just went through each space and made it personally different.
And so we've been to 3 houses this spring with you, and all 3 of them were different. And you made dramatic changes with all of them with really not a lot of changes to the house.
We have. These are generally projects start with 1 or 2 spaces. Sometimes they grow. This would be a good case of that. But we can work generally with the existing spaces of the house, opening walls up, just for a completely different feel for each of these rooms.
And I like how this room flows because it's an open floor plan, but the way you design the bar and the way the kitchen is designed, it's 2 very separate rooms, but all open to each other.
This is a contemporary designed home, and we certainly were working with all of those elements here at this house. And it just turned out beautifully. It was like a canvas that we completed after a certain number of years.
So every project is different, Ben, but when you're doing something like this where you're wanting to update your space or completely change it to create an area that you want to live in more efficiently, What are some of the things leading up to the actual tearing down walls that homeowners should be prepared for?
The planning process is very important, and you shouldn't really have a goal of making the plans done by a certain date. Back and forth between designers and clients and contractors can create a really good synergy and end up with a product that's even better than anybody imagined to start with. So I would just caution people to take their time doing the design work and really knowing what you're going to get before you start.
All right, well, thank you so much, Ben. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kimberly. Always fun to see you.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.